All right. Okie dokie. Managed to get some energy. Yeah, I got a mask on because I was just doing some shaving. Nothing like shaving, you know. You want to be clean shaven. All right. So what did I do? What did I get done? A few things. I tidied up my drywall. Let me play out. Hold on. I think you're pulled out. Sorry. This thing's already a mess. All right. I tidied up my drywall edge. Cleaned that up. Took some of my insulation off, and I'll probably do some more because unless it'll allow the go board to fit nice and fine without any problems, so that's no big deal. Obviously, I'm not going to do the cold line, but you know, I was trying to do a little bit of better work with covering up my hots. So we'll see how that goes. I did. Oh, this thing's already moving. I did put another block here, what I meant to do a while back. And I'm going to have to adjust this. Hold on, let me do that on camera. Because of the way I have my clamp, it's wanting to move it, allow it to move out. So, okay. We're going to shave. When this thing sets up, I'll probably drill some holes and put some screws in there just to make sure. A wood joint is always stronger than a screw joint because the amount of surface area is greater when you do a glue joint instead of a screw joint, or a nail joint. So if anybody tells you different, say, okay, prove it. Because I've done a bunch of demo, and whenever you come up against something that's glued, it's always a pain in the neck versus the one that's screwed. Because the one that's screwed in, like these two here, right? If I couldn't back these out, there's only 2 points of contact. But here, I got this whole thing. I got it on the back. I got it on the top. So, I mean, it's not going anywhere. Well, not yet, or when it sets. All right, so moving on. What else did I do? Oh, I did a bunch of, I put my brackets back on. You can see where I have, in fact, I have to put another one on. Yeah, I do. I have one more. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that. And when you do this, when I took my brackets out, see how the tongs are a little cattywampus? So what I do is I used my linesman and just pull them back so they're kind of true, and then just hammer them home. So I'll do that. I put it there so I won't forget, so don't let me forget. Yeah, I did a bunch of, I made this corner nice. I did it, you can see I did a bunch of shaving there. Right, shaving there. I had to shave this whole thing. Had to shave going across there. That's fine, you might see the shadow, but that's okay. I checked everything up there. I ran my line for the TV. I still have to fasten it down, just a couple more fasteners, and they're sitting right there. But I added some bracing, some spacers here, down there, here. Push in. Hold on. Yeah, you can see my paint sticks. I did from that plate up, 1, 2, and 3. I put them on this side of the stud because the stud was a little cattywampus is not the good word. It was just turned this way a little bit. So I didn't want to make, if I can show you. Maybe not. But I didn't want it to go, I didn't want it to go on this side because you can almost see the stud is going, instead of straight or perpendicular, or at a 90 at the top, it's just a little bit canted. Yeah, that's the better word. It's a little canted. So this edge is higher than this edge. So that's why I put the paint strip here to make up for it. So I still have to fasten down my brackets. I got to put that my brace. I have to put that other nailer in for the electrical. Bunch of vacuuming. I gotta let this sit probably till tomorrow. And yeah, see, there's it. Now, why did I do that? Well, because I might not even need them, but I shouldn't maybe. Well, I think that little 2x is a little bit much. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna need that. We'll see. But my shower door, the what is it exactly? I don't know if it's a barn door hinged style. It's been so long since I looked at it, but it's 2 heavy glass panels. I mean, those things weigh a ton apiece, right? So I don't know where it's going to fall, because in the early planning stage, remember, I wasn't going to go all the way to the edge with the subways, but now that I am. So I know that's going to throw off my entire layout. Hold it. I know that's going to throw off my layout, but that's all right. That's just, you know, I'm hoping that nobody's going to notice it, and I'll get used to it pretty quickly. But anyway, that's why that's why that block is there, because I was thinking that I might have to use that for the shower door hardware as a fastener, right? As some meat to fasten that door, the hardware hinge or whatever it's called. We'll show you that when we get to it, but that's not for a while yet. So it's pretty much done as far as go board ready. I'm confident. I don't think I missed anything other than what I told you. Now I just have to wait for this to set, and I have to shave. Yeah, you can see that high spot. That's gonna have to do some shaving, you know. And yes, we made another mess. I cleaned this up out here. But yeah, it just kind of, whoosh. It's like an inferno, man. It's whoosh. My niece will like that. Whoosh. All right. Anyway, that's about it. I'm taking a break. Not much else I can do. Well, I mean, I can always do something. I can finish with what I told you I was going to do, wrap my hot supply line up, and do some vacuuming and yada yada, and I'll do all that. You know, that's part of the job, right? Okay, let me back out, and I'm going to leave you with, oops, don't look at the tub. I'll leave you with this, and let me push it in. There you go. I'll leave you with that nice shot right there. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and yes, there'll be some more to come.